بالطبع. إليك قصة جديدة طويلة on Spider-Man. Spider-Man, Shadows of the Past. Chapter 1. Echoes of a Hidden Threat. New York City was bathed in the golden hues of an autumn sunset. Peter Parker, also known as Spider-Man, was perched atop the Empire State Building, enjoying a rare moment of peace. His life was a whirlwind of responsibilities, university classes, work at the Daily Bugle, and, of course, his nightly vigil as the city's protector. As Peter adjusted his mask and prepared to swing through the city, he noticed something unusual, a dark cloud of energy swirling over the city's skyline. The phenomenon was unlike anything he had seen before. Intrigued and concerned, he swung towards the source of the disturbance, which seemed to be coming from an old, abandoned warehouse in Brooklyn. Chapter 2. The Mysterious Warehouse. The warehouse was a relic from a bygone era, its walls covered in grime and graffiti. Spider-Man landed silently on the roof and peered through a broken skylight. Inside, he saw a group of shadowy figures gathered around a glowing, ancient artifact. The artifact pulsed with a sinister energy, casting eerie shadows on the walls. The figures were cloaked in dark robes, their faces hidden. Spider-Man's enhanced senses picked up on their low murmurs and the occasional mention of the relic and returning to its rightful place. He knew this was no ordinary robbery. There was something more significant at play. Chapter 3. The Return of an Old Foe. Suddenly, one of the figures stepped forward, and the hood fell back to reveal none other than the long-forgotten villain, Mysterio. The illusionist had been presumed dead for years, but here he was, seemingly resurrected and more dangerous than ever. Mysterio, Spider-Man whispered to himself, but how? Mysterio raised his hands, and the room was enveloped in a dense fog. Spider-Man's senses were overwhelmed, but he managed to rely on his training and instincts. He fought his way through the illusions and disoriented henchmen, making his way closer to the artifact. Mysterio, give it up, Spider-Man shouted, but his voice was swallowed by the thick fog. Mysterio's voice echoed around the warehouse, distorted and menacing. You're too late, Spider-Man. This artifact holds the power to reshape reality itself. Soon, I will bring about a new world, one where I am the supreme ruler.